Hello, Goodrich families. I'm Beth Millershin, the principal at Reed Elementary. I'm coming to you from the safety of my home with a video message from Goodrich Area Schools. This video is brought to you by We Are Goodrich. We got this. And this video will update you on recent developments from our schools. In all my experience in my schooling, my college, and my 30 years at Goodrich Area Schools, it didn't really prepare me for something like this, but we got this. We will persevere. I am so very confident in our team here at Goodrich Area Schools. We have been synergizing together on a daily, sometimes hourly basis, trying to figure out what is best for all of our students. I ask you this, please be patient, kind, and understanding of all of those involved. We are learning new things and new ways of learning right along with you. We want what you want. The governor's most recent order, unfortunately, closed our school for the remainder of the 2019-2020 school year. The 17-page document speaks to how schools are to function moving forward. Life as we know it in the face-to-face traditional school setting is no longer a safe option. Not unlike what is happening in our state and our nation, there are many accommodations that have to be made. We have been working for several weeks on putting together ideas and plans for over 2,000 Goodrich Area School students. We have successfully put together what we think is a great opportunity for our students to continue to interact in an academic way with our staff. Lastly, I want to challenge you to open your mind to an additional way of thinking. What if this group of kids is actually advanced because of this? What if they have more empathy? They enjoy family connections. They are more creative. They can entertain themselves. They love to read. They love to express themselves in writing. What if they enjoy the simpler things in life, like their own backyard or just sitting by a window and looking out? What if they learn to cook on old family recipes? They learn to organize their space. They even learn to do laundry. What if they learn to stretch a dollar and to live with less? What if they learn to plan shopping trips and meals at home? What if they learn the value of eating together as a family and finding the good to share in the small delights of the everyday? What if they are the ones to place great value on our teachers and our educational professionals, our librarians, our healthcare workers, our public servants, and other essential workers like our truck drivers, our cashiers, our grocers, our custodians, just to name a few of the millions of people taking care of us right now while we are sheltered in place? What if among these children, a great leader emerges that has had the benefit of a slower pace and a simpler life to truly learn what really matters? And what if after this pandemic, our students are actually ahead? Thank you.
Hey Martians, this is Kapeka Salter, principal at Goodrich Middle School. As Mrs. Millershin shared, we have been working diligently on a continuous learning plan, and I'm going to provide an overview of what that's going to look like. Please know that the continuous learning plan will also be covered in more detail from each building principal and your child's teacher. Our primary focus as an education institution is to administer education. Teaching and learning is our business. Although this crisis in our country has challenged us, it certainly hasn't prevented us from putting our best foot forward. in the coming weeks and months to meet the obligation of educating our students in Goodrich. I don't think any of us want to imagine a scenario where our students have no contact to school for a period of 5 to 6 months. That's not good for students or staff. The support that your kids require is addressed in the plan. Our plan has been submitted for approval to the Genesee Intermediate School District as the executive order requires. So please be patient and flexible, knowing we may need to tweak our plan as we go. It is also important to note that while creating our continuous learning plan, we took into consideration the multitude of issues that this crisis has brought upon our families, community, and nation. We understand that this virus has impacted families in many ways that we never thought possible. To that end, we developed a plan where our primary purpose is to provide what the next several weeks and months will look like academically for our students. Together with input from several stakeholders, we have built a really good plan that we think you'll be pleased with, that also provides your children the opportunity to connect with their teachers. Our primary mission that relates to student is participation and engagement. We have a number of ways that we are going to connect to make sure there's outreach between your children, their teachers, and the building, so everyone knows what is expected per classroom, per student, in all settings. This new plan is set to begin on Monday, April 13th. Good faith effort is the phrase that is our focus as it pertains to this entire relationship moving forward. You are going to try, we are going to try. We're going to have a lot of patience and a lot of understanding. If there are limitations that prevent access, we want to help you get over those barriers so that your child has access to the education that they deserve to get. We are asking that if you have questions, you pose them to us directly. We think this is really important. Communicate, email teachers or the building principal, as that is always the first step in figuring out any of these barriers. After considering the various familial obligations and the impact this crisis has and continues to have on our students, families, and staff, we have created the following recommended time range according to students by grade level. Children in grades DK through first, we're recommending 30 to 45 minutes a day. For students in grades 2 and 3, 40 to 60 minutes a day. Grades 4 and 5, 60 to 75 minutes a day. And for students grades 6 through 12, 90 to 135 minutes a day. Our teachers are going to do their best to provide a legitimate and rigorous academic environment for your child. We are asking for your support in motivating your children to participate and be part of that. If you would like additional learning opportunities for your child, please continue to visit our district webpage where there's a multitude of meaningful resources. If we need to provide hard copies of materials for you, we've got that covered. Remember, we are all giving a good faith effort, which implies that we have faith in this partnership. We have proven in this community that despite difficult situations, we can get through anything. I don't think this situation is going to be any different. Thank you for putting forth a good faith effort, and that in these very unique times, trying the best that you can, given what resources your family has at their disposal.
Hello, Goodrich Martians. My name is Jason Bryan, and I'm the principal of Oak Tree. The switch from face-to-face learning to remote learning has presented many challenges to all of us. The internet and connected devices allow us to maintain a connection between our students and schools, but we recognize that some students may not have access to a reliable device or internet service. We are committed to getting students the technology they need to stay connected to their teachers and be properly prepared for remote learning. Thank you to everyone that responded to our at-home learning access survey. This survey allowed us to identify approximately 300 families that were in need of additional devices to support learning at home. We were able to check out Chromebooks to these families this week. Please contact your building principal if you are still in need of a device. We also want to thank our teachers for their hard work and dedication to learning a new way of providing instruction to their students. They have spent countless hours researching online resources, setting up Google Classrooms, and developing methods for effectively transferring in-class learning to in-home learning. While nothing will ever replace the value of the face-to-face instruction our teachers provide, they have done an excellent job supporting their students who are now doing their learning at home. We are asking for all Goodrich students to put in a good faith effort in participating in the legitimate and rigorous curriculum provided by their teachers. Thank you to our amazing tech department for all of their hard work in getting our students connected and supporting our teachers in the transition to online learning. Our tech specialists, Lori Van Sumeren and Kevin Tipton, have a wealth of knowledge when it comes to technology. They have set up an email address for our Goodrich families to use if you need any help. The email address is techhelp@goodrichschools.org. They have been extremely busy, but they will respond to your questions as soon as they possibly can. I also welcome you to visit our district website for stay home, stay safe updates and family resources. Our administrative team would like to thank our students and their families for their patience, understanding, and grace as we embark on a new way of doing things at Goodrich Area Schools. We hope everyone stays safe and enjoys learning at home.
Hello, my name is Mike Bowser, principal at Goodrich High School. As we navigate these uncommon times, each day new questions will arise, and we want to make sure you understand the district communication plan so we can best serve you. If you have a question about your child's classroom or your student has a question, please reach out to that individual teacher and they can assist you. If it's a question that's better directed to our building principals, we are here to serve you as well. We want to encourage you all, before going to social media or not feeling like someone can answer your questions, to reach out to us. We want to help you through these very difficult times. Seniors, testing, graduation, end of the year information, keep watching our website for daily updates, weekly updates. As we make decisions on things, each day we will update them, or weekly we will update them to the best of our ability. We want to answer those questions the best we can as new information is presented. We will do our best by helping our students and helping you navigate this difficult time. Right now, our primary focus is on providing an educational plan for all our students to continue their learning and end this year strong.
Hello, Goodrich Martian family. I am Wayne Wright, Superintendent of Goodrich Area Schools. I want to thank all of the hardworking Goodrich staff for their time and effort in navigating these unprecedented times. I want to end with a review of a few important points. Our food distribution will continue through the end of the school year, which is June 11th, on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, from 9 to 11 on the north side of the high school for any student aged 18 and under. To ensure safety and follow the order of the governor, all Goodrich school buildings, playgrounds, and fields remain closed to the public. We ask you to talk to your children regarding this requirement for everyone's well-being. Under the governor's order, students are not allowed in the school buildings. Please be assured we will set a time in the future when the governor's order has been lifted to allow students to again enter the building for retrieval of their personal belongings. Lastly, I want to thank our students, our parents, and our community for the continued support and trust in us to do what is best for Goodrich. I want to emphasize what our administrators said earlier in this message. We are going to do everything we can to provide a quality education for your children. We are in this together. If we are patient and support one another, we can get through this. Stay healthy and stay positive. We are Goodrich.
I'm going to leave you today with a poem that's been shared with me, a poem from our teachers. I will teach you in a room. I will teach you now on Zoom. I will teach you in my house. I will teach you with my mouse. I will teach you here or there. I will teach you because I care. So just do your very best and do not worry about the rest. Take care.